Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you people are doing well. So here I am with our new topic, that is quadratic equation. Okay, quadratic equation, and in this topic, in this video actually I'm going to solve top 10 questions, okay, that can be asked maybe in your annual exam. Okay, and if you practice these 10 questions, that will be enough, okay, more than enough to attend your exam. Okay, but before attending this, you should be aware of the basic topics required for this chapter. Okay, so we'll do that one by one, but let me request you, if you are new to this channel, please do subscribe it. Okay, because I'm going to upload daily video on around 10 to 15 top questions of any particular chapter. Okay, either that can be in English or in Hindi, so if you're comfortable with any of them, you can follow them. Okay, so let me tell you about the basic of this chapter first. So see, any equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0 is referred as what? Quadratic equation. Okay, taking a should not be equal to 0. This is very important, because if a gets 0, this x square will also be 0. It will become what? It will become a linear equation. So you have to keep this in mind. A should not be equal to 0. B can be 0. Okay, that is not an issue, but the degree of the equation should be 2. The power should be 2. Only then we call it as a what? Yes, quadratic equation. Okay, so this is the first thing you have to remember. Now to find the roots, we have many methods. Okay, one is factorization, and other is formula method. By formula method, you should be aware of these two. The formula for this is like, if x is the root, okay, roots, so the formula is minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Okay, and a, b, c are the given terms here. This is the formula method. And factorization, I hope you are aware of that. We will be factorizing this, okay, in the form of two linear factors, correct, and then we obtain the value of x, the value of roots. Okay, what are these roots? The roots are, whenever we substitute the values of roots, we should get the LHS as well as the RHS as 0. We call them as roots. Okay, okay, now and in this equation you should be aware that b square minus 4ac, it should either be equal or more than 0. You have to keep remember this. Okay, it should be more than or equal to 0 in this equation. Okay, okay, now to know the nature of roots. Okay, nature of roots, this is another topic. What is this nature of roots? Now see, for a quadratic equation we get two values, means two roots we get. So these two, okay, can be same, like if one root is 2, the other will also be 2. Okay, they can be either both of them will be positive or both of them will be negative. Okay, so we call such as the roots are real and equal. Okay, real and equal. Sometime it can be one is 2 means the other will be 3, or some other minus 2 or 3, means they will be called as real and distinct. Okay, real and distinct. And the last one is neither real and equal nor real and distinct. We call such as no real roots. They will be mainly in the like root form. Okay, no real roots. So these three you have to remember. Now how are we going to find whether the given equation is, okay, consists of real or equal roots, real, distinct, or no real roots? For that we have a formula. We call it as discriminant. Okay, it is called as discriminant. Okay, and it is denoted by capital letter D, which is equal to b square minus 4ac. Now in this equation, ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, b is the coefficient of x, a is the coefficient of x square, and c is constant. When you substitute in this formula, we may get sometime d as equal to 0, d can be more than 0, or d can be less than 0. Means when we are substituting in this, if it is coming 1, so it is more than 0. If it is coming 0, it is equal to 0. If it is coming minus 1, so it is less than 0, right? So they are going to identify, they are going to help us to identify the nature of roots. If it is equal to 0, they are real and equal. The roots are real and equal. We also call them as coincident roots. Okay, because both of them are same, coincident roots. Okay, one more thing, the equation of such roots is called as equation of perfect square. These three you have to remember. Equation of perfect square when d discriminant is equal to 0. It is also called as coincident roots, real and equal roots, and okay, and the equation is called as equation of perfect square. Now when d is more than 0, we call it as real and distinct roots. Okay, more than 0, real and distinct. Less than 0, so no roots, no real roots. This you have to remember. Okay, and based on these topics, the whole questions from quadratic equation will be framed. Okay, now if you know the basics, you can easily solve the questions asked. So let us discuss the questions one by one. Okay, and you can have a pen paper with you. Okay, you can also solve before solving by me. Okay, before the solution provided by me. Okay, so if you are new, please subscribe the channel. So let us start. So this is the first question. Okay, what is the first question given here? The value of k for the equation 2x square plus kx plus 3 equals to 0 if it has two equal roots. So here it is based on nature of roots, means for two equal roots, d should be equal to what? It should be equal to 0, means d is equal to b square minus 4ac. This should be equal to 0. So we'll substitute b square minus 4ac equals to 0. Now what is a in this? 2, b is k, and c is 3. So when we substitute, this becomes k square minus 4 into 2 into 3, which is equal to 0. So k square minus 8, 8 3 is a 24 equals to 0. So what is k? K will be, it is k square will be root 24, correct? Sorry, yes, it is root 24. So what will k becomes? So when we solve, we get root 24. So it can be written as 4 into 6, which can be written as 2 root 6. So the answer of k is 2 root 6. Here in the options, I think the options written over here is not proper one. The correct value is 2 root 6 for this question. Okay. Yes, this is the right answer. Okay, it can be plus or minus 2 root 4. Both of them are correct. Here in the options, I think root 6 is missed. So this is the right answer, 2 root 6. Okay, so this is how you have to solve. Understand the question, then write the formula, substitute, you will get the value. Moving to the second question. See, the nature of roots for the equation 2x square minus 3x plus 5 is 0 is dash. So we have to tell the nature. So same, b square minus 4ac. Okay, d is equal to b square minus 4ac. Now substitute the value. A is 2, b is minus 3, and c is 5. Correct? So minus 3 whole square minus 4 into 2 into c is 5. So 3 3 is a 9 minus 8, 8 5 is a 40. This is how much? Minus 31. Correct? So minus 31. It is less than 0. Correct? Therefore, we'll say it has no real roots. Correct? If d is less than 0, it has no real roots. This is how you have to solve. Moving to the next question. Here the question is, does the discriminant of the equation 3x square minus 2x plus 1 by 3 equals 0 is dash. Discriminant they have asked. Same, d square minus 4ac. Sorry, b square minus 4ac. Okay, so substitute the value. A is 3, b is minus 2, c is 1 by 3. So when we substitute, this become minus 2 whole square minus 4 into 3 into c is 1 by 3. So here this is 4. Now this 3 and this 3 get cancelled, and this is also 4. So 4 minus 4 is 0. So discriminant is what? 0. So can you tell me what will be the roots, nature of roots? You have to tell me this in the comment section. Okay, you have to tell in the comment section. I will wait for your answer. Here D is 0, so option number A is correct. Okay, moving to the next question. Two numbers whose sum is 27 and product is 182 are dash. Okay, so which are those two numbers? So if you see here directly, you can see if we add these two, means there are two numbers, x plus y, for imagine x and y. The sum is 27 and product means x into y is 182. Okay, so directly you can do, if you add this you are getting 27, but when you multiply will you get 182? That you have to check. Here also addition you are getting 27 only, here also if you add 27. So you cannot follow this method because you have to keep on simplifying all these four. So instead you can solve it like this. See, you can frame a quadratic equation and find out the value. How? If you see here, x plus y is 27, so we can write y as 27 minus x. Now put this value in this, so x into, instead of y I will write it as 27 minus x, which is equal to 182. Now all the terms are in the x variable, so this can form a quadratic equation. So this is how you have to frame a quadratic equation. Now bring everything to the LHS. Okay, so this becomes 27x minus x square. This comes to LHS, becomes minus 182 equals to 0. Now this is minus. You should always keep in mind x square. You have to always maintain this as the coefficient as positive. So what we are going to do, just divide it, multiply by minus. So this becomes minus 27x, this becomes plus x square, and this becomes plus 182. The sign will change. Now it is x square minus 27x plus 182 is equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation. You can find the value of x using factorization method. Okay, so most of you might not be aware of factorization. Let me tell you, factorization is whatever the constant is there, 182, let me write, the sign is positive, so plus 182, and what is the coefficient of x? It is minus 27, so here I will write minus 27. Now you need two numbers such that when we multiply them, okay, we should get this one, and when we add them or subtract them, we should get this one. So how are you going to get the numbers? See, this is a big number, 182, so you can simplify it. Write the factors of 182. So 2 ones are 2, 9s are 2, and this is 7, 7 ones are 7 threes. Now this cannot be done further. Now you have to multiply 2 into 7 into 3, 13. Here you can take two numbers, any two, like 7 2s are 14 into 13 you can take. Okay, now you have to see, if you are multiplying 14 into 13, are you getting 182? Yes, you will get. Now when you subtract 14 13 or add 14 13, are you getting 27? Yes, you will get here. So this is the number 14 and 13. But when you multiply you should get plus, and when you add you should get minus 27. So keep them both as minus. So minus into minus plus 182, that is right, and minus of minus is minus 27, this is also right. Now substitute, split this middle term, so that can be written as 14x minus 13x. This together is equal to 27x, and this is same 182 equals to 0. Now when we solve, this becomes x minus 14, and here 13 if you take common, here also x minus 14 equals to 0. Now x minus 14 is common, so here you will get x minus 13, which is equal to 0, right? So x minus 14 equals to 0 and x minus 13 equals to 0. So you'll get x as 14 and here x as 13. See, these are the two numbers whose sum will be 27 and product 182. So in option C is the right one. Okay, it is also easy. You have to just know the rule to how or else one more thing you can do here, you can find it using formula method also. Even that you can do, you will get the same answer. Moving to the next question. The product of two consecutive positive integers is 306. Okay, two consecutive positive integers. So what do you mean by consecutive? If I write 1 2 3 4, so 1 and 2, 2 is consecutive of 1, 3 is consecutive of 2, and in positive, if I take -1 -2, this becomes negative. So we need positive integers. So if I write x, what will be its next number? It is just addition of 1, right? 1 plus 1 I am getting 2, 2 plus 1 I am getting 3, 3 plus 1 I am getting 4. So x and x plus 1 are these two positive integers and their product is 306, means x into x plus 1 should be equal to 306. So here, which is the right answer? Option number A is the right answer. Got it? First solve, then compare with the options. Okay, moving to the next question. Here the question is, if an integer is added to its square, okay, the sum is 90, then the integer is dash. Okay, integer means it can be either negative or positive number. Okay, so they have given, let us assume it as x, the integer is x. Now they have said if this integer is added to its square, so if x is added to its square, the sum, this sum is equal to how much? 90. Then what is that integer? So now this becomes a quadratic equation, right? When we solve, same factorization, minus 90, and here you have to get plus 1, correct? So 10 nines, it is direct, and this is plus and this is minus. So 10 into 9 minus 9 is minus 90, 10 minus 9 is plus 1. So you have to keep it mind this the sign rule also, you have to follow that too. So x square plus 10x minus 9x minus 90 equals to 0. When you solve, this becomes x plus 10 minus 9 into x plus 10. So x plus 10 is common. If I take it out, I get x minus 9 equals to 0. So here x plus 10 is 0 and here also x minus 9 is 0. So while solving, we'll get these two, minus 10 and 9. Now in option they have given both minus 10 and minus 10 and 9, but in option C, if you see, they have given both A and B. Yes, our answer is both A and B. So option number C is the right one. Okay, now moving to the next question. Next, moving to the question number 7. Okay, this is question number 7. Now the question is an interesting one. See, if the difference of two numbers is 180, difference means subtraction. Okay, if I say difference of 4 and 3, it means 4 minus 3. Okay, so difference of two number is 180. The squares of the smaller number is 8 times the larger number, then the numbers are dash. So I will take they have given two numbers, smaller and larger, so I will take s as smaller and l as larger number. So difference is always larger minus smaller. Okay, so now read it here. The difference of two numbers is difference of two numbers, so l minus s is how much? 180. Okay, oh sorry, there is a mistake in question. If the difference of squares of, sorry, here you have to write squares of two numbers, this is the right question. Okay, if the difference of the squares of two number is 180. Okay, now see, so square of two number, l square minus s square is equal to 180. The square of the smaller number means s square is 8 times the larger number, 8 times of l. Find the numbers, means what is s and what is l. So now instead of in this, if you take equation 1 and this as 2, and in equation 1 we can put the value of s square as 18l, right? So I will write it as 8l, sorry, not 18, is equal to 180. So when we bring it to LHS, this whole becomes a quadratic equation. Now again solve this. So l square minus 18 tens are directly, you can see 18L minus 10L, but this should be minus, this should be plus, because 18 minus 10 is minus 8, minus 18. Okay, minus 18 plus 10 is minus 8. This you have to keep in mind. 8 10L minus 180 equals to 0. So here L is common, L minus 18, plus here 10 is common, here also you will get L minus 18, which is equal to 0. So L minus 18 is common. This is factorization. You can also do it using formula method. You will get the same answer. So L you will get as plus 18, and here L you will get as minus 10. So keep this in mind. Now look at the option 10 and 18. No, you have to look for the sign also. Minus 10 and 18. Yes, this is the right answer. But they have given both A and B. But this is the exact value. Keeping sign in mind. Okay. So this is our right answer. Moving to the question number 8. The value of lambda. Okay, this is read as lambda. Okay. For which x square plus 4x plus pi is a perfect square. Okay, so I have said this in beginning. Perfect square means d should be equal to what? 0. What is d? B square minus 4ac equals to 0. So when we substitute, what is b? It is 4 square minus 4 into what is a? 1. What is c? Lambda, which is equal to 0. So this becomes 16 minus 4 pi equals to 0. So 16 equals to 4 pi, sorry, lambda. So lambda is equal to 16 by 4, which is equal to 4. So answer is A, 4. Got it? It's very simple question. Next question. This is question number 9. If the equation x square plus 4x plus k is 0 has real and distinct roots, then k is which of the following? Okay, real and distinct. So d should be what? It should be more than 0, right? So when we substitute here, x square plus 4x plus k equals to 0. In this, b square minus 4ac. So what is b? It is 4 square minus 4 into a into what is k? K itself. C is k. So this is 16 minus, what is this? This is 4k. So 16 is equal to, okay, I am equating this to 0. Okay, this is k. Now k is equal to 16 by 4. How much you are getting? 4. So k is equal to 4 you are getting. But this is when we have the roots as real and equal, but they have given it should have real and distinct. So here we are getting k as 4. So if the value of k is less than 4, only then the roots will be real and distinct. Okay, so therefore our answer will be less than 4. Option number A is the right value. Moving to the last question. See question number 10. This is also an important question. The equation x plus 1 by 2 equals to 1 by x can be written in the form of quadratic equation as dash. So you have to cross multiply x plus 1 divided by 2, which is equal to 1 by x. When you do cross multiplication, this becomes x plus 1 into x equals to 2 into 1 2. So 2x into x square plus x, and bring this to LHS, minus this 2 equals to 0. So this is the quadratic equation. Option number x square plus x minus 2. Option number C is the right answer. Okay. So I hope you all have understood all the questions which I have solved in this. Okay, so if you really liked it, kindly do share the video link with your friends. Okay, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye. Have a good time.